today. I'd like to say, again, thank you to God for this opportunity. Without Him, I wouldn't be here. And my strong faith and belief with my religious values. I'd like to thank my family, my mother, my father, who's a 30-year head coach in high school basketball in the state of Texas as well. I'd like to thank you, Fresno State players and administration, for an incredible 7 years. President Castro, our AD Steve Robertello, our athletic department, and all my players. We built something special there, and I want to personally thank each and every player for their dedication to our program. I love them like my own sons. I want to extend a special thanks to my mentors. I wouldn't be here today if I didn't have a lot of great people that I got a chance to work with and be blessed to be in their presence over the course of my career. Harry Miller gave me my first opportunity in college coaching at Baylor University. Gave me a lot of responsibilities. Was a tremendous man of integrity. Was also a man who helped me understand what it takes to run a successful program. Jerry Wainwright, who's on my current staff right now. I got a chance to work with Jerry out at UNC Wilmington. And Jerry taught me just about everything I know in terms of recruiting. Again, another man of a lot of integrity. We got a chance to build a successful program there. And I got a chance to later add him on my staff at Wilmington, at Fresno. And he's been an unbelievable force there. Rick Barnes, who I talk to on a regular basis as well. He's had a chance to bring new energy to a Tennessee program. He's coach of the year in the SEC, but an even better person than a coach. A guy who taught me a great amount of how you run a program, run it with integrity, do it the right way, how you communicate with your players, and how you treat people as well. But all great mentors for me, and I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for those guys. I want to also thank Dr. Natalie Seal and also Jim Center for their tremendous leadership during this process. This university is in truly great hands with their vision, and the reason why I chose to be here today. They are unbelievable ambassadors for this university. UTEP is a special place, and it has great tradition, great history, and an incredible passionate fan base. It's the only school in the state of Texas with a national championship. We'll be even more proud of that at the end of March as well. We'll be able to use that a lot more as well. But I want to build on that. I want to build on that tradition. I want to build on the history. I want to have a connection with this campus. I want to be connected to the faculty, the staff, the students, the alumni. I want to be accessible. I want to be visible. I want to obviously have you guys come and support us at a very high level, but I also want you to have a feel for myself. I want you to have a feel for our players, for our program. Our success is going to be predicated on you guys being very supportive of us. And we're going to be visible. We're going to be out and hopefully gaining your trust because that's what we've been working on every single day. That your program is something that you're going to be proud of on a daily basis to talk about. I also like to, at this time, also recognize that there's been some tremendous coaches here, starting with the legend Don Haskins. I had a chance to, as a kid, watch his teams play with unbelievable tenacity on defense, just the way his teams competed at a very high level. Just so much respect for him and what he was able to do here, and got a chance to see it firsthand myself. I watched games on TV in the Haskins Center, and just a phenomenal coach. Billy Gillespie, who I got a chance to work with at Baylor University for a couple of years, and also helped me grow as a young coach in the business. Every day I never forget going into the office and Billy getting on to me every day about Rodney. We're 100 yards behind everybody right now. You got to roll your sleeves up. We got to work every day, man. And really instilled in me that this is a business and one that you can't take lightly. And every single day you walk in, you have to think like a head coach and act like a head coach. But Billy Gillespie, unbelievable work ethic. Team's always played extremely hard. You guys are familiar with that. But had a great career as well. Doc Sadler, tough, hard-nosed teams. Really good coach here as well. Tony Barbie really built a program here and had a great amount of success. Had a chance to go to the NCAA tournament. And I'll be remiss to not recognize the yeoman's work that homegrown Tim Floyd did here. Tim worked extremely hard, a coach that I have a tremendous amount of respect for, and did special things here as well. But a lot of great coaches that I'm following in the footsteps of. We played here 4 years ago in the CBI tournament, and for our program at that time, it was a huge deal. We were really trying to turn the corner. We were trying to get our guys to buy into postseason play, so it was critical for us. And we were excited about the opportunity. But I came out early before the game because I wanted to look around and I kind of wanted to take it all in. And in the midst of being out there early and seeing the passionate fans there, you got 5,000 fans already in the building already. And the passion in the building, the energy, the excitement in the building just made you look around and say, wow, this is a place here that really is passionate and cares about basketball, and they're here to support their team. And this is truly a dream for me to be here today. It really is. I've really admired this place from afar in terms of the passion. It's a basketball community where basketball really means something, and there's a lot of passion for you to be successful here. I'm very excited about the opportunity to get a chance to work with the current team right now. It's a very difficult time for them right now, a time of uncertainty. I've had a chance to reach out to many of those guys on the team right now and to let them know that I'm excited about getting to know them, but more importantly, I'm excited about them getting to know me as well. I like to backtrack just a little bit as well. As I said, I admired this place from afar. Glory Road, the movie. I mean, I've seen it countless times. I mean, I can't count the number of times I had a chance to watch that movie. I made mention it to our team about 3 weeks ago. There are a lot of sleepless nights you have as a coach as your season's going along. And I had one night, it was about 4 in the morning, I just could not sleep. I had 1,000 things running through my mind. And I still have a DVD player, and in that DVD player was Glory Road. And so I turned it on and watched it, and it's always so inspirational to me. I was a huge fan of obviously of Coach Haskins and the way he coached and the way his teams played. And to just watch that movie and get a chance to see those guys, I could watch it over and over. But, Bobby Joe Hill, Willie Cager, David Latin. He wanted to change that to Latin instead of Latin. Neville Shed. 1966 was a special year. It's a special year, and to win a national championship at that level and at that time, still to this day is unbelievable. It's an unbelievable feat. It's a lot, obviously, for not only this community to be proud of, but the entire country to be proud of what those guys did and what that team did and the way it brought everyone together. But it was so inspirational, and I hope to at some point with my guys. Really take an appreciation for that. Really try to buy into that type of team, and hopefully have those kind of results at some point. I'm not saying we're going to win a national championship because everything hasn't lined up, but I love to win a national championship here and be able to do that as well. But I'll say this as well. We're going to every night try to hang our hats on 2 things every night. We're going to hang our hats on our effort, our preparation. We're going to try to be the hardest playing team on defense every night that we take the floor. I like to think when you walk out of the Haskins Center that you're going to walk out of there, whether we win, lose, or draw, you walk out of there and you say, man, you know what? That team gave it all they had. They left it all on the floor, and they played with the passion for themselves, for their university, and for this community. And we did it at a very high level. I always say to my guys on a regular basis, and I challenge them and hold them accountable to being a cut above. being a cut above in the classroom, being a cut above on the court, off the court, because I firmly believe if you have slippage off the court, it's really hard for you to be really good on the court and have a high level of success doing that. So I hold my guys to a very high standard in terms of the academic piece. We're going to go in a lot of homes, and we're going to do a great job of selling our brand and our institution here. I'm never going to promise a parent that I'm going to put a kid in the NBA. There's not one coach in America that can put a kid in the NBA, but I will promise them that I'm going to do my part, that they're going to get an education, that they're going to feel proud about, and they're going to walk away with a degree. And in the process, they're going to hopefully have developed as young men that are going to be able to go back to their communities and be great husbands, great fathers, great providers, and be givers back in their communities. But we're going to have a very high standard, and that's something that, as I left Fresno State, I was very proud of. We got a chance to build a very special program there over the 7 years, but I was more proud of my guys getting their degrees and having a chance to better their lives and again, be unbelievable providers moving forward in the future. I'll talk a little bit about some important things that are going to be really the building blocks of trying to be successful here and bring back, a high level of basketball to this great institution. That being recruiting. Recruiting is the lifeblood of every program. Every successful program, you got to have players. You got to get out. You got to have guys that always go by the old adage that we try to recruit really good kids that really want to be good players. But they got to be good kids, good character. So they can buy into the things that we're trying to ask them to do at a very high level. So we're gonna, with recruiting, we're gonna try to recruit the most talented guy that we can that's gonna represent this university and this community the right way. We're gonna have an aggressive mindset in the recruiting aspect. We're gonna really recruit Texas very aggressively. We always like to start inside, work our way out nationally. When you're talking about trying to win a league, it's important that you try to get guys that can play in the Big 12, guys that can play in conferences above. In order for you to win that league, you got to be able to have high-level players. And we're going to try to do a great job, my staff and I, identifying really good character guys that can be really good players for us and to help take our program to another level here. From a basketball standpoint, we're going to try to put a very exciting, fast-playing team on the floor. I know a lot of times people say, what's your style of play? How are you going to play? In a perfect world, you have an idea of the way you want to play, but a lot of times you've got to come in and you've got to assess your talent level of what you have right now and what gives you the best chance to win right now. In a perfect world, we want to play extremely fast. We want to score early in transition. We don't have that. We want to be able to have a team that moves the ball well, shares the ball well, and but more importantly, plays a very exciting brand. We like to get up the floor defensively, some form of pressure up the floor, and then in the half court, we're going to try to sit down and really guard and be a hard-nosed, physical playing defensive team. We know every night we're going to be able to hang our hat on defense. We can't control how well we shoot the ball, or whether we're going to be shooting the ball extremely well on a given night. We like to think that we're going to make more than we miss because we're going to put a lot of time into practicing, shooting the basketball. But every night we're going to hang our hat on defense. And we know at the end of the day, if we can have that as a form of our identity, we're going to have a chance to win championships. So, every night you come into the Haskins Center, you're going to see a team that's going to be out there, leaving it out on the floor, diving for loose balls, taking charges, doing whatever it takes defensively to put ourselves in position to win the ball game. Offensively, we're going to get out there and find a way. We'll find a way, whether we need to play inside out, whether we need, whether we need to attack the basketball a little bit more, try to get to the foul line. We're going to play an aggressive style of basketball, and again, one that hopefully you'll be excited about coming back to see and enjoy watching on a regular basis. But I'm excited about this opportunity. I've been blessed enough to be able to be in a similar situation there at Fresno State, where we went in and we had to build a program from ground zero.